Hello everyone and welcome to Automotive History through Diecast. Today I got a video on some stuff I've gotten recently. I try to mix my videos up, just not all new cars, because there's plenty of hunting videos, plenty of Free Friday videos, so I try to mix some of the new findings plus stuff I bought off of Whatnot and auction places. So these four cars I won on a Facebook auction. It's called the Rock and Ride series. This is the guitar car style. It is from 1996. Also came with this one, Red Hot Rock and Roller. And then the two big ones it came with are this Porsche 930 Speed, Power, and Amplitude. They all have like a rock star theme to them. And the last one, which I'm sure you guys all know, anything Ferrari is hot right now, and put the pedal to the heavy metal, Ferrari 355. I also got the Tootsie Roll. Like I said, I've only been doing this 2 years, so something new comes out and I don't realize it's been out for a while. So like this Nova Gasser, the new one came out from RLC, and I started researching it, and there was a bunch of other ones, so I grabbed that. I got the first edition Enzo Ferrari. I got a Ferrari FXX, which is like their racing high performance version of the FX. And then, like I said, I got the RLC Mustang, and I really liked it. So I got the older RLC, the red one, the Mustang Cobra. And then the last, well, not the last thing, I remember I told you I had a big addition to my collection. I'll show that last. I found this Chase, the Mustang Shelby Cobra GT500. And then we'll go through basically my new findings. I found this Matchbox Porsche in yellow. I found a bunch of other Matchbox, but I like collecting the Matchbox, like the plow and the fire truck and the FedEx truck and all that, but I usually don't show them. Here's the new Miata Racing Deco, the big wing. Miata has their own racing series. It's really fun to watch. It's like little go-karts running around. I don't know how those guys feel safe with just a roll bar, but it's a fun series to watch. It's on INSA Racing. Here's that Mazda Cosmo. I never find treasure hunts, super treasure hunts. I mean, if I have a super treasure hunt, it's because I bought it, because it's a car I really like and I open it. Here's that Toyota van, and just when you think it couldn't get uglier, they made it in brown. Here's the Camaro. I'm not a big fan of the new body style, but this one's nice. This is the Copo one. Central office production order. Basically the fastest Camaro you can buy from GM. There are aftermarket companies that probably make faster ones. Here's the electronic Audi. This is a beautiful color. This flat gray with the gloss on it, it's really sharp. And then the drag racing Thunderbird. I like that blue and burnt orange or brownish. It's a nice color combination together. Then I found the treasure hunt. The Mod Squad is a car that I collect. So that will go in my collection. It's like a flat blue with the Hot Wheels Racing deco. Not a big fan of the two different wheels. I don't know where that started. I don't know. And then this is the car the coupe clip would be if it had wheels, I guess. You can kind of see a bunch of inspirations. You can see like a little bit of Toyota, almost a little bit of like a Shelby in there maybe. Like that flatter back end. Porsche with those round headlights. And then here's the Ferrari that's not a Ferrari. I do not like this one. I don't know what is all over it. But to each their own, you know. And then the mini Batman TV series with the green on it. I collect all these. I think they're cool. And then next we have the Electric Lotus hypercar. I had a buddy of mine who used to own a Lotus, an older one, and he actually had to wear like racing shoes or wrestling shoes, like thin shoes, because the pedals are so close together that if he wore regular gym shoes, when he went to press the clutch, he would hit the brake also. We got the new gasser. All my gassers I changed to rear riders. I like the color. As a customizer, I wish they didn't put the red glass in it. It makes it harder to customize cars. But you can always paint it black, so it looks like it's tinted. Or you just get creative and make it like a white car with red accents or something. I think I've shown you this before, but I wanted to show it again. I have this one. This is what they call as an unspun or an unpunched. If you look, the rivets were never punched. So basically this one grew legs and walked out of the factory before it was punched, is the best way I can describe it. I'll get that back together later. And then I also have this one, which I cherish because it's very unique, I think. This is called a factory custom. So when they were working on this one and the blue one that's coming out later, they had a third color. And this was the color, this copper color. And basically they decided not to go with it, but this is what it would be if they did decide to go with it. It is also unpunched, so you see the rivets have not been smashed. I found the blue wagon. I love this casting. I remember being a kid and building a little ramp off the street into our grass, and me and my brother would push each other and try to get our wagon to jump. The red one, I actually put wheels on. I put some red lines on there. Makes it a little more aggressive looking. Kind of like it. But it's a neat, fun casting. I know it's not, I mean, it is real. There was a wagon. But it's fun. Next, I have the 2-pack of the Mustang GT40. Now, the white one is a remake, or not a remake, I don't know the words. We've already gotten it. But I guess people have looked, if you look closely, the deco is a little different. I don't have it, so I can't compare it. And then I found an M2 Fox body, which is funny because growing up, you know, like I said, I had worked for GM for 25 years. So growing up, I was a big-time GM guy. And I'm really starting to like these Fox bodies, which I never did as a kid. But as you get older, you tend to appreciate anything that people put passion and effort into. You've heard me talk a lot about Hot Wheels that remind me of my childhood. This next one, I was at a diecast show and I saw it, and it brought back memories like instantly. I never really thought about it, but as soon as I saw it, I remembered having it. I think these white walls were what I remember about it. So I had to grab it. It's in very good shape. There's a little bit of a nick on the hood, but other than that, and then I will share my monster trucks I've grabbed. My favorite driver is Gravedigger, and second would be Son of Digger. And this is normally his truck is blue. I think this is a special purple edition one. And then a driver who's been along just as long pretty much as Gravedigger, but doesn't have the success he does, is Avenger. And this would be their, I think they call, when they do this half and half, is like Two-Face. Because for a while he had an orange one, and then for a while he had a green one. So this is, I think, like a tribute to both of them. And then this next one is just silly. It's, I think what those are, Chinese taxis? I'm not sure, but I like the 3-wheel. I think it's funny and interesting. And then the last one, you kind of got to go way back to with monster trucks, the Boogie Van. That was a popular, back when Bigfoot kind of first started. The Boogie Van was pretty popular. Alright, like I said, I have a big addition to my collection, at least in my eyes. I know everyone collects something different, but I'm running out of this casting to find. I found the RLC Club exclusive blue 55 gasser. Now it's on Redlines, it's not on Real Riders. And the research I've done is there were 3 of them: black, red, and blue. And I guess they used to have levels of RLC membership, and depending on what level you were was what level you could buy of this gasser. So right now I'm at the other 2, the red and the black I need, and the Candy Striper. I mean, but the Candy Striper, that's $1,600 to $2,000, so I'll probably never have one. That's why I have that replica one. I got that for $150. They normally go for $250, so I'm hoping to find the other 2 cheap. Excuse me. All right, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.